Wow, can I just say wow? Oh, geez, look at that. There is a nail. Perfect fall day to bundle up and come on out. Yes. All right, we got a little bit going on this week. I'm Rose, this is Reset Your Journey, and we are packing up today from Delaware because we are making a little bit of a road trip up to Maine. It should be gorgeous.
It's a big road trip.
This is about fall, September-ish, so hopefully we'll get to see some of those beautiful leaves starting to change colors. It's definitely a great season to visit up there, so let's go. Hey, we are here at the Boondockers Welcome Site in Wappinger Falls, New York, and we stayed one night last night so that we could continue our journey and make our way to New Hampshire today.
And then after that,
where are we going? Maine. Yeah, we can't wait. We're excited. It's so beautiful out, and this is a great Boondockers Welcome Site.
What is it called?
This is in Wappinger Falls, yeah, and they're super nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. And we've stayed here. This is our third time, right?
Yeah.
Last year we stayed
I think last
twice.
time we had a fire.
Oh, not a fire, like
Campfire.
not a rig on fire, but yes, a campfire. It was very nice. So
I think we had marshmallows as well.
Ooh, I think we roasted marshmallows too. So anyways, super nice here. This is a great spot if you're looking for a Boondockers Welcome for a quick stay or a couple days. This is great. This is the only place, the only Boondockers Welcome in this area, so very convenient. All right, heading up to New Hampshire today.
Bye-bye.
So we're leaving our Boondockers Welcome Site, and out of habit, I check our tire pressure before we leave every time we go. So I noticed on our rear tire in the truck, usually I keep them at 78, 59. So our Boondockers Welcome host came out and was looking at the tire, and I kept rolling forward just to see what it was, and sure enough, he finds a nail. It's right there.
Oh, geez, look at that. There is a nail.
Wow.
Right there.
Yep.
Ooh, where'd we pick that up?
Yeah,
Could be anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. Talk about the habits of checking everything before you get out on the road is such good advice.
Right.
For all of us.
Right, and these things happen on the road, so you got to be flexible and just...
And we're prepared now to stay another night if we need to, based on when someone can plug this for us. Bye. 1:30, they'll do it immediately. So we got to drop ship.
All right.
And decide whether we want to try to get over there tonight or not.
Oh, to New Hampshire.
To New Hampshire, yeah.
I'll let her know.
Turns out we couldn't get the tire fixed until that evening, but luckily we were able to stay another night at our Boondockers Welcome Site. Thank you, Mark. The next morning, we were able to make our way to southern New Hampshire to moochdock for one night at my sister's home. Thank you, Sally and Jeff. We were also able to get in some peaceful kayaking on their pond. And then out again the next morning to our final destination at our friend's home in Hope, Maine.
Yes, we're back at it, taking a hike with our good old friend Kenzie. We're at the Beech Hill Preserve, and we're taking a nice, easygoing hike. This is Mid Coast Maine. Let's go. Islesboro, that's where we're going on Saturday. Wow guys, this is cool. Beech Nut Preserve. This is at the top. Amazing.
Our next adventure was taking a ferry ride over to the small island of Islesboro, Maine.
Writing down everything I see, tracing my steps back till I'm wild and free, and I'll chase until it's in front of me.
Good morning guys. We took a little off the beaten path journey this morning with our friends. We took a little ferry ride over to the island of Islesboro, about 20-minute ride. It was really neat, our first time doing that. And now we're at Town Beach on Islesboro, and look at that schooner boat, sailboat. It's definitely postcard worthy here. This
Thing with
is
sails.
so beautiful. It's a beautiful morning, and we're just enjoying this peaceful time.
We'll climb the highest mountains and I'll swim every river, every sea. I will brave the great unknown till my heart is finally where it's meant to be. Often pondering and always asking why. Stop, don't worry here. Put your hand in mine. Truth in tidal waves, surface over time. I will climb the highest mountains and I'll swim every river, every sea.
Well, we are at the end of our day here. We had a gorgeous day, peaceful day, hiking all around Islesboro. And now we're back at the ferry terminal waiting for a little bit for our ferry to come in, because we're going to be heading back to the mainland. But it's just gorgeous here. Oh man,
Look how sad.
makes you never want to leave.
We'll climb the highest mountains and I'll swim every river, every sea.
Welcome to the Common Ground County Fair in Unity, Maine. This is the MOFGA grounds, the Maine's Organic Gardeners and Farmers Association. This is their grounds, and it is wonderful. It is chilly, but it's the perfect fall day to bundle up and come on out and sample all this food from all these food trucks. Ah, smells good.
Standing and eating. Rose. Hammer out a bite of this.
Sorry, my face was right in the screen. That's good. What is on that?
Kale, butternut squash. Oh,
So good. And they had some fun children's area, and we saw some border collies herding all the sheep. They did a great job. And now we're getting another round of yummy food.
pizza.
Round two.
Round two.
So good. Nom, nom, nom.
And our friends.
Sorry, ours is gone.
And what did you have?
We had Indian food, we had chicken masala and samosas.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And I just scarfed down some Maine blueberry crisp. Oh, so good.
An historical must-see place in Mid Coast Maine is Fort Knox, not to be confused with the famous Fort Knox in Kentucky, although that one is named after the same general, Henry Knox. Fort Knox was built in 1844 to protect the Penobscot River and Bangor from a feared British invasion. It's one of the best preserved forts on the New England seacoast due to the fact that it was made entirely of granite and because it never experienced combat. The fort was amazing and fascinating with lots of dark tunnels and hallways that personally freaked me out a bit, but we never felt unsafe. Just keep your phone flashlight handy. You can literally explore every part of the fort, and we definitely got some exercise climbing upstairs and going through the fort and batteries. If you have more time to explore, check out the Penobscot Narrows Bridge and Observatory nearby too. Definitely check this fort out whether you're a history buff or not. It's open from May 1st to October 31st, and they do allow dogs on leash. Another must-see gem in Mid Coast Maine is the 20-acre Maine Maritime Museum located on the banks of the Kennebec River in Bath, Maine. Bath was the wooden shipbuilding capital of the country from the late 1700s through the arrival of the steamships. This museum does a great job of telling the history of the Percy and Small Shipbuilding Company, which operated on this site from 1894 to 1920, as well as housing and displaying many other maritime artifacts. This site is also where the largest wooden tall ship in North America, called the Wyoming, was built in 1909. A full-scale outdoor sculpture shows just how huge the ship was.
426 feet long, and it could carry 6,000 tons of coal. That's big.
In the buildings scattered around the grounds are wonderful exhibits and tools that tell of each separate portion of the shipbuilding process, including rope making, planking, caulking, sail making, and our boys' favorite part, the blacksmith shop. After the museum, we decided to take our friends' advice and take a scenic drive down one of the many peninsulas nearby. We took Route 24 down to Bailey's Island, where we had a yummy, wonderful dinner at Cook's Lobster House.
Wow, can I just say wow, that was so yummy. All right, Cook's restaurant was awesome. I think I just had the best lobster roll of my life, and I am a New Englander.
Oh my god! I didn't do that!
We rounded out our time in Maine by gathering with our friends at the Camden Snow Bowl for some yummy pumpkin whoopie pies, coffee, and a scenic chairlift ride.
Hey guys, this is super cool. We stumbled upon this Camden Snow Bowl, and they're doing chairlifts for the fall. So the boys are gonna get to ride the chairlift up for the first time and see some fantastic leaves. It's gonna be cool. Come on.
There we go. What do you think? Does it feel weird?
Yes.
It's your first time.
It's scary.
A little scary? It'll get better. It'll get better. Let's see. Look how they're doing. They're
He's
doing so-
going higher.
Yeah, that's what happens. Your first time, Jackie. Woo!
Scary and cool.
So excited to be riding With you, Zach, your first time?
Yes.
So we're going up, this is the Camden Snow Bowl, and we're going up the mountain in this chairlift for the fall colors. This is the first Sunday, October 2nd, that they're starting this. And we're going up to the top, and I believe we're gonna hike down. So we'll say, let's see what beautiful colors we can see today.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face.
Yes.
And I see something shimmering.
I do not want this to end. This is amazing.
I'm glad you like it.
And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wander?
We're coming, we're coming.
You guys get to the top and follow the black footprints to the right as quickly as possible.
All right. We did it.
Well done.
Gavin, what did you think?
That was awesome.
Was it? Did you like being up high? Yeah.
After taking in the sights at the top, you have the option of hopping back on the chairlift to go back down or hike down. We chose to hike, and I'm so glad we did.
So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. You can pack your bags, cause we're headed on vacation. Throw them in the bag, going to our destination.
Oh,
don't
there we
forget
go.
your toothbrush, and you don't need no makeup.
Totally rather
unless
be
you
watching
want it,
TV.
baby, that's fine with me. Headed on a road trip, let's go, let's go. Washing every town we dip on past. You're in charge.